Welcome back, guys. My name is Jay, and today I'm going to show you how to use a digital input on your Arduino. What I have here is Eagle, and I'm basically showing how to wire it up using Eagle because it's way easier than using the webcam. And we have our original LED from the first tutorial. It's hooked up to D10 and ground. And what I did to that breadboard is I added a button connected to pin D2 and ground. And I also added a resistor to define the state of D2. And the resistor is a 10K resistor going to 5 volts. And it's connected here to the 5 volt coming out of the Arduino Uno. And when you push this button, what will happen to this pin is it'll get driven low because there's no resistor on the ground. And basically you could think of this as a wrestling match. The 10K is going to lose because the ground has no resistance. It's more powerful than this one. That's how I like to think of it. So every time you push this button, the D2 will go ground. When you let it go, it'll be high. So let's work on the code. Basically what we had before, and we're just going to add the button. So you want to start by defining a variable, button, equals the pin number. And we'll also define another variable called button state. We'll set that equal to 0. In the setup, we want to define that pin, so pin mode, button, comma, input this time. And then in your loop, you want to read the button. So let's do button state equals digital read, and then in parentheses, your button variable, that's pin 2. So basically inside a loop, you're going to constantly read this button, and the button state is going to update based on whether that button is pressed or not. And then we just want to do something with that information. So we're going to go ahead and make an if statement and do button state equals high. We want to do something, and then anything else, and we want to do something else. So let's make it so that when it's high, we get a high. And when it's a low, we get a low. And that's it. So that's our code. And so right now, when the button's not pressed, we should have a high, and that'll give us a LED that's on. And when we press that button, the LED should go off. So I'm going to go ahead and program that. Give it a second. The LED is already on from our last tutorial, but that's okay. Okay, there's our new code. And then I'm going to go ahead and press the button. And yep, it turns off. Just as expected. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.